Cheddar ye for. Cheddar, oye we. Any young man be away 40 years and over or so supported Cheddar with Jimmy in life na I waste.
Na ene ni baba kwa na so ayehye anasa asamo ya to no eye obi e no Cheddar Nana Bediako na dodo na edifre no. Na we bisa se adan eye Ghana police for ne Accra High Court etimama permission say receive a bi on no dealings etimi be fa property ewo a property ben and so ama old videos Kevin Taylor the fa Cheddar ho asase eba asem no kan video no mu yebeko imu eno so ho asem anso a abra mo de MPP regional chairman Asante regional chairman IFD don afa no want to me jailing for 20 years for the galam so they say Ghana assassin so Kevin Taylor edna no ebetum na bet obekaya asase ni nyina na wositu want to me so or the census no and sembe na Kevin etimi edifa kan fa ho mese we packages no subscribe ya no me subscribe button no so no etimi asha ma fofo so ensa etimi akame enko asem no mu ankasa on the 21st of July 2026 in the Accra High Court etimi edi permission emma a receiver say obetimi akotake over Nana Kwame Bediako IFN Cheddar speaking ya just the recent elections mpo or call for competition. Now prior to that, and so back and I home simply say what is his source of income, a lot of things about Bontin. And no by idea that how people are questioning the source of what and the reason why I want to become a president. Inti I didn't see a mom holdings and as a receiver a bear to take the property is because 50% and then omo in the debtor omo only a debtor $24.9 million and omo and enunti amanam so emachada etimi elusu ni property ewo osu friend number 1 Oxford Street eno na Kevin Taylor ekika nsem abana nkofo question what and say wonim some source of what of Cheddar he's not worthy to be respected even in Ghana. He is not worthy to even be respected in Ghana. Ayasama Kevin Taylor etimi kan de fa Cheddar ho yenko ne yenkuti Kevin Taylor expose bi odi kan fa Cheddar ho before say Oxford Street mpo ehubeba asem
Cheddar kwasi ampanyi we ono nam Ghana because won say come the boys bi o ma say moa o mo 10 Ghana no mo social media no mo post some ponche adan ya Cheddar aboa now you young man no we sika that's also sika na legitimate. Why don't you ignore politics and create opportunities? Politics in Kwana Betuma create juma. Because he's a criminal. Because he's a thief. Because on him say equally, there are some people who are even older than him on Jimmy. Because of the metals bina yaso sama na watono. Because uncle for the year for they see him so on because when you see Kasibi, they will do or die for him. And you are capitalizing on the foolishness of the greedy ones who have nothing again in life. Almost a young man be the Cheddar chair na brabo ni si. Because as I sit here, say Nyankopon maye dwuma enye sika as a young Ghanaian. Why should I want to be president before I can change Ghana? Cheddar ye or a criminal. And anywhere I meet him, I will tell him he's a thief. Or ye a very dirty riffraff. We need boy we. No door to we. But you see, because some of the young people are foolish and greedy, almost social media no more defend each other. The reason on tiase because ebima will say mpreku. They only need 10 Ghana, 20 Ghana to survive. Now, so one kasa we are creative enough. One kasa wa build or brabia. Then I will try my Cheddar way back to say, or no more the to make creative opportunity amount. You get what I mean? So me and some years sikeni at my age. Why do I have to be minister to change the lives of my people? Why do I need to go fight to be president to change? Because president, I cannot help the people. Because at the end of the day, I am stuck. I am stuck because right now, no, the running the chairman, Now, some person me can hear some entrepreneurship job, philanthropist job, because I mean to me here because I am the president. Every single money that comes to me, people are looking at it. I cannot even work as a president. I cannot do private business. So why do you tell me, say, when you're sick of fear, being too many president, the moment you are not president, you can help. In this way, because you say me skinny, my member the president, I'm a president, you cannot work. Ubedi president or company, you cannot operate it. Ubedi president, a chile or agenda to go up there and at the end of the day, steal from the people. Kwasia, but Jimmy, Mumutu Dona Mudi Cheddar Chino, Jimmy boy, Jimmy ni way. You will think criminal way. Jimmy ni boy, criminal boy way. Only ideas there, because the majority of the kids, young people following him. Oh my Jimmy, their lives, they've lost it. Majority of people from the church, also almost and created the idea life. They're dirty. They just want attention. They just want people to think, say, hey, they say they know. If you have created something as a young man, Cheddar, you will not even look at him. At this point, 2024, you are looking up to a young man to become president before you can realize your dream. You're a fool. Now you don't understand a presidency, Anna. The people of where we are so much to touch lives a lot. They are not in politics. A Jimmy Four, Makwasia in Ghana who feel way, criminal boy way. People who touch lives, they were never in politics. They stay out of politics and force politicians to do things to favor the people. They are rich people who have never entered politics, but they call the shots. Because the politicians will have to create opportunity, not among and create avenues, you know. Into bar, they are not close to politics. They sit and tell the politician, me person before the 50,000 ejuma, make sure this law works. Now, who are we a rich man? Who are president? Why not ever take a decision? Because you cannot step down and become a businessman at the same time as a president. Now, more young people, I don't know. Briefly, because I don't want us to spend too much time on this, and it's got to do with Cheddar. There's a Cheddar making statement to be ADD as Antifuatem. Amas Cheddar Junior and say Kumasafu Jimmy. I keep telling you people, I hear another be a Mekasa boys way Omumbu and they are learning from the NPP. This is a statement I say Cheddar I be very controversial. The disrespect Abranti with the cancer no and the vigor behind it. And chase umbutu mvumbu santifo. Who be our santimemzo with Jimmy. That is why he went all the way to Kumasi. Now say Cheddar eka sansemwe I didn't know I didn't know kasa dey na manage so because we study NPP no ebu santifo so Jimmy.
Mehuno mama tukwan makomachi mehu mahwe nkrofo kro uko Dubai omukura no na ye desert enso omukura nya epo abaho oma dredge ayade ba kwa mpese me yema Kumase man ha se me dredge ama epo ebi abaha na yetimi de shape ni ade so de normal ba 2024 na afi ni ebetwi container 1111 from Accra harbor edi aba Tema harbor edi aba Kumase ebi okra itiki be 6 hours and sana container ba ko pe wadura ebi dura no so na normal be se half a container ni nyina ebi abubu abra we railway anase we nsu a within 1 hour na container 500 eduru ha say wo pese wo ship 500 so ko ba bia wa ship ko ba bi nti I'm here I want to open the western corridor the eastern corridor the infrastructure I want to build power stations energy stations. I want to connect the gas. I want to create industrial. I want to bring technology. Let us create our own mobile phones and create our own laptops. Now, crack school crano when your laptops is a exercise book and consider BBA lithium here, the China for near the Adinano, and only a yes, mano. What you say, you plastic, you will be Biawa, you bet me a Cassia industrial. Now, share me crana, and me no mayana. Who say one of my biggest businesses is the industrial park, a friend of Petronia, one with me go na mashe.
Asama wakan crampo nipa crampo tiasie edi asam so kra ni Ghana. What is really going on? In some of Kenya, it has already been done by the NDC. The Buankra Inland Port Railway, JJ Rollins, most start here MPP by better than for manye. We've gotten the Eastern Corridor route. It has been fixed. So what is this boy talking about? And they or say or the Pobeba Santimemu. Some catch them more MPP phony B as antiphony B. The more NPP, Echenko forces Sebio, and Mass antiphony B, Sebio, ye Jimino, and then the boys who climb on Mecas and Quasa Kumasi. And the Cheddar said, or the a year upon beba asantime because we could Dubai, and we say Dubai for it to me at the Apuabefi into almost be the president or the Apono or Beconkai. No, I could two upon the Abakumasi. Now Kumasi Apono or Benny Kajeti and also Benny Minshia or Benny as of market and also anyway. Or Dredge Apono ultra gata or say that Queen Yabutra Crass, our boys will. Makajab said this boy mentally is not stable on some kind of crack. And I will challenge him everywhere I meet him or come for because Onyeni Pebi or kind of crack. Every statement that comes out from his mouth is a lie. And anyone who knows say make catch us and catch us can tell us say you're a thief, you're a liar. Whatever you are doing is fake because I personally have a personal interaction with you. I just say we are come for on kind of crack. Today, Cheddar catch Ghana for say I on a Cheddar no or catch you 2 for any Asante for any my point ended the Ashanti Traditional Council for say or no or call Dubai no who say a year Dubai for it a year the desert so Emma to me accord 2 apple at the abad Dubai into also or catch Asante for most support MPP say Munyina no Mombrana Mumedinichi if we say oba or work of a puffing kind of Abakumasi oh they be a catch Rebini and Asante for say. So ma ho kwan ma obi bu kwasia obi abebu kwasia na edien na beba Cheddar ni trim abeka kira sante hene aka kira sante for say media pufi kumas enkran ebremo one na se ohu asante for say omu yenkurasefo that's all say obu asante for say sebio omani bie na obie ni wo Ghana obetumi de epo every enkran abakumasi a ka ombie na nonka. So before a person makes such a statement na wedi nkan ewe nipa dodo a sebio omudi MPP echi no we enwu se na sa nipa dodo we sebio emumu dodo na toma ekufu de be president abra oni certificate enya sa nipa dodo we mu abi sebio omumu dodo eneto aba ema MPP 2020 abra ba omiaka se ode den obesi 350 senior high schools awensi abra ba omiaka se dollar no wache dollar no ma ode kiyama IGP still and the dollar no echo 60-14 enti o we sa nyoma we nyina eno se na sankofo we from de bi omu dinechi sankofo ekufu ade kura oni certificate bi twa omu ntoma de bia no omaje party na mene dia ende se sankofo e komu nimunyansa enka omu nye sa nyoma we enti me Kumasi na me kotena Kumasi radio so a me ka kire omu se media pobeba afi wati ase ye se ansa na onifre ni beto eboaba no na ne nan sibi so we hu se MPP for nan sibi so dadada enti boy we no the way he speaks the way he talks you could see he's vague and light. He's basically playing on the conscience of NPP supporters in the Ashanti region. Oh yeah, Chamakwe. He's trying his luck. If it's a Kufuor to be trying to luck with Ashanti region. If it's about Omiaso Air trying to luck with Ashanti region. Why not him? Because at the end of the day, when your group people are Ghana, almost say we need a young person to lead. Makache Ghana for. It is not about the person being young or old. Akwara we Jimmy. Enkwara Jimmy for na nyini beye penyifo Jimmy for. Penyini we Jimmy no yakwara and we nyina beduru. So when we are selecting people to lead us, we need to be very careful. We need to select people who basically think. Obia wanyansa dintrim na enso nye obia na eba dwemba. And intina over the weekend meti say a third force for no omubu ba akoka say an NDC ni MPP so omo mfiri wa Ghana nye yemso yakwase ampanyi owie no baka kire Ghana for say an enti o se ekore na so Jimmy for na MPP ni NDC no efiri wa why na wo ho wontuma ama answer. That is the problem with these young men. They think they are smart. They think they are intelligent than everyone. When we sit here, we keep telling people, "Yenkuta you but common sense there, yeah man fire home." Obi Jimmy ebehu. So Obi is talking out of ignorance. We will know, and clearly you can see from this boy, he's ignorant about everything that he's talking about. He's totally ignorant. He is not even a material for assemblyman. Cheddar is basically an ignorant man who has capitalized on the ignorance of Ghanaians to be where he is today. Yes. Because if this boy today, we are sitting down to scrutinize this boy, his lifestyle auditing calls uncle that jail. Oh yeah. But because this country is easy, it is cheap, anyone can get through. It's like just having a hot knife. You can go through it like butter. It is easy for any individual to get up and say, I have made wealth. People should follow me and that I want to be president. Because they take their solace and they take all this inspiration from Nana Kwame, who was a drug addict, did not have a certificate and ended up as the first gentleman of the land. Into people like this, we are going to see lots and lots of these people. Not because they are taking inspiration. How can this young boy get up and say, "Me de epobeba Kumasi"? That means Cheddar and then the movement no level of thinking. Asante level of thinking. They see Asante so be Nkurase for Cheddar. When was the last time you saw him in Kumasi? When was the last time Cheddar Catcher say, since I started making money, I have built something in Kumasi. That is my source of wealth from Kumasi. Who Kumasi say you Kurasi? Cheddar and the group boys now. Do this point, nobody will come to Kumasi and invest in Kumasi. You know why? Because who Kumasi for me Nkurase for. Into Kumasi, na kwa catch saw the Apobe Bromo, ebemo mudu which is Nkoko, Darko farms. That is what this boy is doing. And I know politics. People say things to get away with, but this is the biggest insult to Asante. This is the biggest insult to Asante. It is how Asantini Sebio now Asantimemu now wait side when I was there. Cheddar ne likes there 1,000 of them are omotu Asantefoni bisemwe Jimmy, including Penyibi or Asantimemu, because den and Aoba eye ohine otisikaso. E catcher de say Sebio mebo besia. It is an insult. Anytime Brebini Eka say, for Chairman, I want me to sit on TV, to pull gold out of his pocket, to display it on radio and TV. Ewa Santimemu, Abra Efro or 2-4 or Tikokoso, no, na the biggest disrespect to 2-4 or can him say, Sebi Otisikaso, Nanso Sika don't me find yashi, me enamikutesika, me de yansasem. And this is the same playbook Cheddar is playing with you people. Ya wakan semwe obi say Asante, o say enkwara we aya abra bedumo punano abedimu atemasora bankran. Na me dwen say obeka say I am a young man, me be prove bibia kira Asante for say ne be later no muhum yobo say metuma aboa me ba besi a bigger market than the kejetia for Asante for to go and work there. Me ba besi factory ho, me a young man, me entrepreneur or say the or the po or say okotame po esi chance mu e de aba Asante memu na Asante for ntoma no. You see, this is it. But sometimes when we are blunt with you people and we are direct with you people, I imagine him say your time will be me. I'm Asante. I'm Asante. Asante I grew up in. I can't. But Asante empeno kre. And it's in the Cheddar Abejina Asante me muka chira mu say sebio se wa we Asante unim nyansa no. Na oto abama ekufuado. Na oda hu DMPPH. Na oto abama baomia. If we say sankofo we nyina abehye mobo. Omo ndi ba akoso. Mumu bi sebio eda hu diomachi. Inti me ka chira mu se me de apobeba. Manisi mina so menya abo bi edimechi. That is what he is doing. It is simple. Na na obi tumi begina young boy. Also beso bo Asante man akoko bi factory. So also an entrepreneur, self-made billionaire. You don't need to be president to help the people. You can go in there, tell Otunfo to give you 500 acres and build the biggest factory for them to work. Near Asante for, but Wabaka Jam so or their pone bremo because Ubu Asante for so me Nkurase for Asante for Jimmy. Now let's move forward. We're more junkies. I don't want to spend my time on them. Now there's another thing I want you people to listen to. When it comes to politics, the Cheddar you crom for. Cheddar, oh yeah, any young man be waiting 40 years and over or so supported Cheddar with Jimmy in life and I waste. Me say any young Ghanaian waiting 40 years and over. I'll say Cheddar na be change my bra boss and pano or na bra ba bosso. I ka obey sa ko on to me 100,000 and talk up so be on to me. Wa one in baby here. I am telling you, I'm not cursing you. These are the facts. Now her Cheddar onena nam Ghana wapem pam eye ketin sa hye wo sede ende onenam Ghana a wo so onye sika na onye wiase sika gina sika na de na ode ye Ghana o. If you are over 35, basically you are 40 years onye akora o onye youth, you that man, you that woman at your age also to me Cheddar tena ho kire na de etunufo and say at that point na se wano etu ya Cheddar tu because ohia wamba wa brabo ye antutu nyoma ye una we Jimmy kan Cheddar you are a liar. Cheddar you are a liar. Your wife should not even trust you. You, Cheddar. And if you're a man, come on TV and respond to me. Message Cheddar, Cheddar, you are a liar. And every liar is a thief. And I'm sending my warning to you. If you're a man, mention my name in any of your comments. And I'll prove a point to you. I'm a gentleman. And those around him tell him, I said he is a liar. Oh, Cheddar, on kind of correct. You don't deserve anybody's respect in Ghana. Me say we are Bema, Uchedia, respond. Oh, partner, any platform, so no bomidin. Yeah, and you know what I'm talking about. You, Cheddar, you know what I'm talking about. You know. You are speaking to me on phone. You know. You're a liar. I have my principles. You, Cheddar, you're a liar. And right now, it is going to be rough. But I'm going to be most of small boys, I'm not Ghana, no. Mojin say, my dream so. Mojin say, you have seen it all. But we will make sure none of you will survive this. We want legitimate, self-made men in Ghana. Not fake ass niggas who basically are corrupt and lying to the system, stealing from us and trying to gag the system. What kind of foolishness is that? And then Ghana, no? I think. But if you decide you think you are smart, you can get some cheap money. You can come and flaunt wealth. You can come and say nonsense on TV in the name that we are working. We will break you.
Abusia, meda wase se wati ma jemre ahwe afri asase e de akwawiye. Meso se kire wadwene o comment section ase de Kevin Taylor e kan ne ya adwana so ne nya adwene. Ohun se some of this expose and nam so ama police for no anase o gina so de gina japade no. Ya mestro we you pick it so subscribe ya abo modern it me subscribe to me so wati ma share ma for so inside it me aka abusia makramo.